important skill in your micro teaching? Yes, that skill is explaining skill. Okay, if your class is 45 minutes, first 5 minutes is you introduce the lesson, the last 5 minutes is close the lesson. But in between the 30 minutes, we want to explain the skill the very effective manner. Yes, the skill is really helpful to you. How will you make your class very effective? Deliver the content. Okay, let's see one by one. Skill of explaining. So this belongs to, we have 5 components. Make your classes very effective. We have 5 components. Beginning statements. The first component is beginning statement. So this is nothing but if you are introduce your lesson, after you want to begin your content, how will you begin? So what is the today class content? You have to introduce to the students with the beginning statement. If it is maybe definitions or else list out the type of some things. So if in case for I'll give the example, if you are going to explain your students what is the type of triangle, we have to classify into 2 type of triangle based on their size and angle. So if in case in the class if you are going to take the both component, I mean type of the triangle based on the size and angle, you can beginning statement, you can give the components 2 types. Okay, beginning statements are the definitions or list out the types or classification of your content. Okay, the next one, explaining link. Explaining link is nothing but your list out the beginning statement. No, you have to give the link of this. So you want to going to explain the beginning statement content. You can explain with the help of asking questions or give the real life examples or else give the any activities, playway method activities. You can link with these statements. For example, if you are explaining the type of angle, after that you have to work out the sums based on the explaining statements. Beginning statements. You can explain giving the sums. Okay. So the third one is concluding statement. And belongs to this component. What your content explained throughout the class, you have to conclude the content. Okay, if maybe conclude by the teachers or ask the students to conclude that, whatever you should conclude the today class content. That is very important. That is a recap of the today's class. Okay, the fourth component is question to test people understanding. So the fourth component is question to test people understanding. That means student understanding. In between, you should ask many questions to the students. If they are whether they are understand or not, you should clarify that. Okay, in between the class, you should write the question to the students among your content. They want to understand whether they are understand or not. You have to clarify that part. So that's why you are asking the question. That component belongs to question to test people understanding. I mean student understanding. The fifth one is question followed by people responses. So if you are asking questions, no, so for that they are responding, no, that is for the component of question followed by people response. That means students respond. If you are asking questions to whether students are understand or not, you are raising questions, no, that their answers, after their answers you can say that questions followed by people responses.